Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. A couple weeks ago, I did a video sharing all the things nude that we need for our wardrobe. If you have not watched that video, no worries. You can get to it down below, also on the blog post. When I did that video, I had mentioned that there are many black necessities and components that we need to our wardrobe as well. And I had mentioned that if you would like me to do a video, I would be happy to. Well, of course, I had an enormous response from you ladies that you wanted this video, so I am happy to bring it to you. We have a ton to go over. One of the reasons we do with the black versus the nude is I believe that when it comes to the nudes, there are a lot of little necessities, undergarments, accessories that are very pertinent to have in your wardrobe when it comes to the nude family. On the other hand, when it comes to black, there are many wardrobe staples, such as this everyday black dress that I am wearing, that I believe are necessities as well. So there's going to be plenty more in this video, so why don't we just dive in and get started. Just like in the nude video, we are going to start with the undergarments. Now, one of my favorite bras that I shared in the nude video, I have on in the black. So unfortunately, I can't show that to you, but what I can show you is the black strapless bra. Of course, I have this in nude in 2 different shades. I also have it in black. This is the best. It is a must-have. We also talked about the hip hugger panties in that one. You want a seamless panty in black is a necessity. I also talked about the hip hugger thong, but I also want to mention these little workout G-strings. I do think that G-strings are handy to have around. I will say that the thong hip huggers from Victoria's Secret do work well, but sometimes we need to have a G-string. These are the best ones. Get these on Amazon. They're Calvin Klein, and I think they are a must-have. It's very hard to find G-strings. We can generally find thongs, but I think G-strings can be important as well, especially if you are somebody that is wearing workout leggings. Black shapewear is also a necessity. If you are someone who prefers to wear a slip, I did link some, but I also want to talk about the basic black Cami. You know this is my favorite one. I love when there is not a built-in bra. That's how I prefer them. The thing that I like about this one is whether you want the V-neck or you want more of the contoured neck, this one can be worn both ways. An everyday basic tee is a necessity. I have this exact one linked. As I had mentioned in the nude video, I believe little no-show footies are very important, but I also believe that during the fall and winter months, your everyday basic black socks are very important. I actually prefer ones that don't even have a pattern on them, but one other thing that I think is a must-have, I have 3 of these, is the black fuzzy socks. If you are somebody who always tends to have cold feet and you just like to have some fuzzy socks, I absolutely love my black ones, and nothing really shows, and we all know that our floors are not always the cleanest. We are going to segue into the fitness category. I do think that a black sports bra is a necessity, as well as some type of plain black workout top. I also think that having fitness bottoms in black are also a necessity. You can have your shorts, you can have your capri, and you can have your full-length legging, but you can never go wrong with black because they are going to go with everything. I think it's also important to have some type of black fitness jacket that is lightweight. You can have a little logo if you want. You can have one that zips all the way, or you can do one with the partial zip. Black athletic shoes are also something handy to have, even if you don't necessarily want them for your workout. I actually don't generally prefer to work out in black. I do think that black athletic shoes look great when you're just tooling around and you do have your workout and fitness wear on. If you do any leisure extracurricular type activities, like I play golf, a golf polo black shirt would be great. Also, it never hurts to have a basic black bathing suit. This can be a 1-piece if that's what you prefer, or a 2-piece. Let's move into belts. Of course, as you know, we all need black belts. I think it's important to have a black belt like this one where you do not see any of the hardware. Definitely a must, because there's a time and a place when you don't want to see that. But I also think it's nice to dress up your belts and have a little bit of hardware. or a dressy one like this. I also think if you like to cinch in your waist with something, I love having a wide, thick belt like this that's elastic. There are many times when this can really pull an outfit together. Before we segue into all of the leggings that I am going to share with you, because you all know that black leggings are a must. Loungewear. These are my favorite loungewear pants. I will have these exact ones linked. I've been picking these up for years. They are perfect. I am not somebody who works around the home or on the weekend generally wears black leggings. I actually prefer loungewear pants, and these are my favorites. And sticking with favorites, now don't get me wrong, you can have a black bathrobe. I actually have a charcoal gray one that I love by UGG. But if you've never gotten a Barefoot Dreams cardigan, let me just tell you, you don't know what you're missing. This is like having a bathrobe on all day long. This is a cardigan. I love this one because it has pockets. This is like wearing a blanket. I cannot stress enough how much I encourage you to pick up one of these. This would make a beautiful gift if a gentleman was watching for his wife, your girlfriend, your mother, your grandma, your sisters, even your girls would love this. Oh my gosh. I could do a whole video just on this cardigan right here. So definitely pick it up. It comes in many different colors. Black is my go-to because if I'm wearing leggings, this is the perfect just loaf around the house, working from home. Oh my goodness, can't recommend it enough. And of course, black leggings. Way back in the day, I did a blog post where I tested black leggings, and I will have that blog post linked below as many of those are still available. One of them was this pair here by Splendid. This is my favorite just every day. I also have a pair of dressier. They're a little bit more deeper black, a little bit nicer material as far as dressier goes. I have a pair of those I'll have linked below. I love these black leggings by Spanx. I talk about those in this video. These will suck you in just like your Spanx suck you in. These are considered a faux leather look, but to me they are more, they have a little bit of a leather look, but not like these leather ones here. I don't know if the camera is picking up the difference, but this is like a true leather look legging, which I think is a necessity to have the leather look leggings. And you will see here I have an outfit where I am wearing a particular pair of black leather leggings, but these ones are a little bit different look. There's a time and a place for both of them, but the Spanx are really gonna snug you in. Let's move into black skinnies, a necessity as well. Many of you probably already own plenty of black pants, but I do think it's nice to have a variety. I have a pair of black skinnies here that have a little bit of distressing on the knees. They also have some distressing at the bottom. But then here I have a more stretch. These are not a denim, but they do have the pockets in the back. They are more of a stretch. They lean very dressy. I actually had them altered at the bottom so that they would look great with booties, or they would look good with a strappy sandal. You know that look where you don't want it to be covering that. So I do think these are a necessity because a lot of times, even in the workplace, you could get away with something like this particular pair. I also like these little black skinnies here. These are from American Eagle. They have a little shimmer or shine to them. So it's a step up from not so much being a legging, but having that little dressed up look. These can be a lot of fun. It's kind of like just that little extra added element and detail to your outfit. Sticking with the leather theme, I also have a pair of faux leather pants as well. So I don't think there's anything wrong with going with these. I think the leggings are gonna pull a little bit leaner than actually the skinnies because a lot of times they're thicker weight, and these definitely are. I recently did an Instagram photo where I was promoting nude booties, and I did like a little collage of 3 different outfit posts of me, and I actually had these exact leather pants on. So if you want to see that, head to my Instagram and just go back a couple weeks ago. Of course, black trousers are always a must. I think having trousers in many different colors is very important, even if you don't work outside the home. To go to church, or if you were going to a funeral and you didn't want to wear a dress, or maybe you were going to a showing, black trousers to me are really important. That is not some place where I would wear leggings of any sort. I also wouldn't wear any of the black skinny versions of pants. If I was going to a funeral home or something like that, it's definitely going to be more of a trouser. I also believe there is a place for the black conservative dress, and I am wearing one today in this video. You can actually see the whole entire look right here. This black conservative dress is so perfect. You pair it with a nice pointy toe heel to give it that conservative look. This can take you to the office. This could take you to the funeral. This can take you to the interview. It's very chic. It's very classy. The hemline is perfect as it hits right about the knee. It's okay to have that slight little slit. You just want to make sure there is nothing else that is showing too much skin. The neckline is perfect as it is not too low, and the sweetheart neckline is so lovely on many people. I also love the back of this dress with the zipper detail. I think that really just gives a lot of emphasis and more chic to the dress. Something about it just really, I love that whole element. You can also dress a dress like this up a little bit more, putting different shoes on. You can see here we have more of an open toe shoe. This really can vamp it up. You can wear it year round, put some different accessories with it, have a little fun. You can add some lovely pearls with a black dress, or you can go with more of like a chain necklace like I show in this particular picture. Whatever you want to do to dress up your black dress. I think it's one of the key components to have in a wardrobe. If you are not somebody that enjoys to wear dresses, that is when you can go with a pantsuit, or you can just dress up some good black trousers. But I love this look, and I think this is the perfect everyday conservative dress that you can wear 3 or 4 different ways. You can wear it for a night out, jazz it up with a hot colored handbag like this flashy purple one here, jazz it up with some flashy accessories, and you will be all set for a night out. So again, you can go from daytime, you can go to midday, whatever, after work, dinner, and then you can jazz it up and go out. I also feel that for many, having a black suit is a necessity. I love Banana Republic for getting their suits. This one here is the suit jacket as well as the skirt. I also believe a pencil skirt is a must-have. I have a beautiful pencil skirt that has the zipper exposed in the back that I love. My daughter in New York actually has it with her because she's getting more use out of it than I am. But I do think there's a time and a place for the black suit. You don't have to go with the skirt version. The other thing too, with the blazer of a black suit, you can actually throw this with some jeans. There's so many things that you can do with a little black blazer. I also have a blazer here in velvet. Last year, velvet was really a hot commodity, and so I picked one up. But I do think that really, I don't know, I feel like in the winter months, where I live anyway, velvet is always going to be in because of our temperatures. It never really goes out of style. I think it can really dress up an outfit. Again, I like to mix up the textures, a little leather, a little velvet. Pick your one thing and jazz up that outfit. Sticking with the jacket theme, I love a black leather Moto. There are so many different ones. I love this one here from H&M. It's such a flattering cut for me because it kind of goes in and then it flares out right here, which when you're boxier shaped like I am, that can really accentuate and make you look like you have curves even if you don't have them like me. But I also love this one here, very reasonable, Forever 21. This one maybe is not as dressy, so I think getting a couple different ones, you can never go wrong. The other thing I love about the black leather Moto is it keeps you warm. So, and you know, I'd use it year round actually with where I live. Take it into a restaurant when it's chilly, throw it over what you're wearing. I love a black leather Moto. Let's talk about a couple more jackets. I love the black trench. I am going to look better in black than I am in more of the khaki color. If you are a warm toned beauty, I would probably stick with more of that color versus black, because black really accentuates more cool tone people the best. A lot of people would like to wear black regardless, but that's a great opportunity to throw a black trench in there. I have a couple different ones. This one is more almost for like a rain season, but for me, it's worth it to have the blacks. Also, a black wool coat is something that is very important to have, I believe, and you can always throw a colorful scarf. That's what I like to do. And with where I live, of course, you want to have more of a puffer type winter coat that is going to keep you warm. A lot of people locally where I live or in the area have the North Face version. This one here is a DKNY. I loved it because it had the little detail here. This is also long, which is very important to me because I am a cold person anyway, but I do think this is a must. If you live where there is inclement weather like I do, black leather driving gloves to me are a must. I also think this makes a really lovely gift, maybe something that people don't always think of. I'll be having those Christmas gift guides coming soon. You know it, they will be out before Thanksgiving, so you will see a lot of these items again in those videos. I don't want to look right at the camera because I'm probably already getting a glare from my ring light and the other lights, but if you look good in black sunglasses, I do think that black sunglasses would be a must-have year-round because we don't want the sun's rays to be hitting our eyes or giving us any more crow's feet than we are already dealing with. Moving into totes, handbags, all of those goodies, I do think there is a place for black. And as far as this category goes, but I will say if there's one thing I don't recommend you getting black in, that's luggage. Don't get black luggage, okay? Because who wants to be watching the conveyor belt with all of the luggage on it and it all looks the same? If you do have black luggage, don't get rid of it. Just put a bright pom-pom or something on it so that you can find your luggage. But I never go with black. I have a couple different totes here though. I do love the black tote. Very chic, goes with everything. This one's a little bit more structured. This one here is a little bit more slouchy and sloppy. I've always gotten a lot of compliments on this one. Way back when I purchased this and shared it with you guys, many of you picked it up. I'm sure it's not still available. I can check, but love this one as well. It has a little insert in the inside that you can pull out, and you are all familiar with this heavy duty bad boy right here if you would have watched my plan with me video. Love this one because it just holds a lot of weight, and that's what I have, is a lot of weight. So I needed to hold it. Having a couple different handbags in black is always helpful. This also could be a good idea for you to have your casual crossbody. Some people like to carry a crossbody. If you like to have a black hands-free bag, I would recommend a crossbody, but any type of handbag in black. For myself, when I want to go hands-free, I generally will take this backpack. I love this bag because it's not too big where it looks like a schoolgirl bag. That wouldn't be for me. It's got the nice hook here so you can carry it like that, but it's also backpack. But what I love is it also has a strap like this so you can just put it on like it is a normal handbag. But if I want to go hands-free and I want to do black, this is my go-to. When I'm doing something that I want to wear the nude, I'll do the crossbody that I had shared in that video. Also, having a nice dressy clutch like this Tory Burch one here. This is so juicy. I love this. I actually have a video from way back when I first started YouTube. I'll link it below, but I talk about what I carry in my dress up going out clutch, so you'll have to check that out. This is still available and this has been really good to me. I love this one. Of course, shoes, and more shoes. Just like in the nude video, there is a place for black. Black flip-flops, that's my go-to always, but I also do have nude ones. I also think black flats could be a necessity, although I don't have any, so there you go. But I love a pair of nice black wedges. These ones here are perfect. And oh, the heels. Oh yes, the heels. I definitely would say a strappy pair of heels like this. You can either go with the block heel if you would like that better, or you can go with more of the pointy toe. For myself, I like to have both because I get use out of both. I also have these fun strappy shoes. I love these. Got these last year at White House Black Market. Love the little pearl detail, the chunk heel. These are velvet, and then it also has the rhinestone. So if you really want to jazz it up, you can wear these, and as you can see, I have them on with the black dress to try to give it that jazzed up look, accentuating with some pearls. I love this combination. These gorgeous stiletto shoes here, check those out with the sparkly. If you really want to jazz it up, New Year's Eve, something fun and festive. Again, you can put these with your simple black dress and just give it that pow. Hands down though, the #1 shoe in the black department is going to be your Pointy Toe Pump. This is going to be your most conservative. If this is too high, go with the kitten heel. But this is what you are going to wear to the office, you're going to wear to an interview, you're going to wear to a funeral or a funeral home for a visitation, whatever. This is your #1 necessity. This would be my very first purchase if I was just getting started with a wardrobe of the basics. Segueing out of shoes and moving into booties, these are a little bit of a crossover because they have a little bit of a heel, but yet they go into the bootie family. Check out that stiletto heel. These are just Forever 21, several years old. They have a little bit of the platform. I don't actually wear them a ton. I feel like one of my daughters borrows them more, but something like this, if this is up your alley, go for it. On the other hand, I have gotten a lot of use out of these black ones. I love the little zipper detail. These are just Massimo at Target. A couple years ago, they're a combination of the suede in the front, leather in the back. You have to be a little bit careful with leather in the state that I live in, which is Michigan, because it gets really messy and dirty. So it's nice to have your suede, but you're generally only getting the use in the fall with those, or maybe early spring, which leads me into these perfect pointy toe, which is my favorite. Love the heel on these, and these are the all leather look. They do have the zipper as well. These are new this year, not too bad price point. I will have the exact ones linked. Love, love, love the sock booty. These came into the arsenal last year, into the wardrobe family for blacks, and let me just tell you, oh, these have brought me some happiness. I got a lot of use out of these last year, and I know that I will this year as well. I do have quite the variety of black boots. These are your normal height ones that fall below the knee, have a little bit of a chunk heel. Again, these ones are suede, many years old, from Target. These leather ones here have always been a favorite. They are actually in really bad shape, but I love them so much. I can't part with them because I'm going to be on the hunt to find these exact ones. Sometimes I like to look at the shape of a boot, and I love when there's just that slight platform. I love this heel. I look at the shape right here to see if I like it. A lot of times that's how I will choose one shoe or boot over another, is the side profile of it. But these are so awesome. Pointy toe, just like I like. And these ones here fall just below the knee. You can see they go down a little bit. Totally on the hunt for these exact ones. Very, very fun witchy booty with the patent leather pointy toe. You know it for the witch, and falls just below the knee. I love these. Gotten many uses out of them. When patent is in, boy, these are a knockout. And if patent is in this year, which again, I feel like stuff like this is never out. I really do, but love these ones. I think you can tell there's a pattern that I like to have different textures. It's nice to have some suede, it's nice to have some leather, and it's nice to have some of that shiny shine. These ones here are over the knee suede. Love these ones. I got these at Forever 21 a couple years ago, and boy, they've been perfect. They are all I need. They are very dressy. They do have the stiletto type heel, so they're very, very tall, and they make you look really, really tall, but I've always really liked these. You don't always have to spend a lot of money. Sometimes I've had very good luck, believe it or not, with Forever 21. There's been several things I've shared today that have been from there. And you can't go wrong with a pair of black rain boots. Where I live in Michigan, again, the weather here is just so messy during the winter, so I get so much use out of rain boots. I have two pair of Hunter rain boots. These ones are not Hunter. These don't go up quite as high, but you can put the sock thing over top, and you can add some color if you would like. I have a few of those, but I think black rain boots are perfect. And last but not least, we are talking the winter boot, the Sorel winter boot. Oh my gosh, I love these. Now, I did add in some pop of pink to go with these when we went on a little ski and snow trip last January, just so that it matched all of the other gear that I had on. But these are awesome. They keep your feet so warm. They are so comfortable. They tackle the worst of the worst conditions, so can't recommend these enough. Let's take a look at the 3 lookbooks that I want to share with you today. You already got to see the black conservative dress, dress it up 3 different ways. We went with more of the conservative look. Then we went into a little bit more of a maybe after dinner look, and then we jazz it up a little bit for an evening look. Let me just share though, outfit number 2 if you are going to be going out for an evening. I love this jumpsuit by Express. I love the detail on it. I love how it has the nude look. This is definitely sexy. It wouldn't be for every single person, but I do believe even at my age, if you can pull it off, you can pull it off. Love the pockets though, always love pockets. Also, the fact that it's a little bit high-waisted gives it that updated look, and you can jazz it up with whatever heel you choose to do. I went with a nude because I really wanted the jumpsuit to really stand out. This is a beautiful date night look. You could do this for New Year's Eve, whatever you want to do. There's nothing wrong with vamping it up a little bit and getting your little sex appeal going, especially if you are going out with the sweetie for the night. We have a little bit of a flashy clutch to go with it. I love this look. And our third look, I love this one. This is just a scaled back, pared down, going to the soccer game, running the kids around, weekend attire, just a nice sweater with some crisscross detail in the front to give it a slenderizing effect. You could put this with regular leggings, you could do it with a pair of skinny jeans, whatever you want to do. You can never go wrong with a black sweater like this, paired here with a pair of faux leather leggings from Express. And I love these little kicks that I have on. They're kind of a vamped up version of the sneaker. Got these on sale recently at Nordstrom. Everything will be linked below, but yeah, this is just a nice casual pared down look. There you have it, everyone, the All Things Black video with a lookbook to just share with you some different ideas of how you can go all black. Let me share that there are so many links to things that I had mentioned. You will need to click on that very top link in the drop down box where it says corresponding blog post. Click there, it'll take you to my website where you can get all of the additional links. Unfortunately, I am only allowed so many characters in the YouTube drop down, and that is the beauty of going to the website. So be sure to check that out. Also check out the little wardrobe staples video that I put down below, and also the nude one. Make sure if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so and ring that bell. And as always, if you found something helpful and useful, please give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned. On deck, we are going to do a video per request again by you, how to walk gracefully and appropriately in high heels and have that confidence that we all want to have when we have heels on. And after that, we're going to be doing an office lookbook. This is not a corporate lookbook, but an everyday office lookbook for all different body shapes. So stay tuned for those wonderful videos to come. Again, you need to subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notification when they come. All right, I'll let you go, and you go out there, make it a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.